Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello? Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Now, I think it's working.
Yeah, it's working. Wait, so do I play Kirby Star Allies or something?
I actually play like, you know how in Kirby Star Allies when you get like the green crown when you do a Soul Melter EX.
Yeah.
I have that crown with every fucking character.
Why?
because I play boss rushes way too much.
It's like a glitch in Forgotten Land where you have two affect those souls or
Oh
something.
yeah, with the
Yeah.
hammer glitch. There's a hammer glitch where you can just do a moon jump, and when you do that, when you do that in the factor in the Chaos Alphaless fight and just go way off screen, then for some reason a second final boss just spawns.
No, I never did that.
I actually did that, and I actually did it.
Really?
I actually beat the first Alphaless, and somehow the game just thought like, yeah, that's okay.
Oh my god. Wait, so is it possible to get every Rainbow Star in the game so you can upgrade all your abilities, or is like you gonna miss some abilities? You know what I'm talking
Huh?
about? Is it possible
Like,
to upgrade every ability to the max?
yeah, it is possible.
Really? I don't think there's enough Rainbow Stars in the game.
You can actually like upgrade every single ability, even the different like levels of the
Yeah.
abilities.
Really?
And also what the Kirby Discord found was that if you get a figure 9 different times, like 9 times the same figure, you get a crown for that figure.
Really?
Yeah, and I tried it, and I actually did it. Like I got one figure with the crown, and let's just say the Kirby Discord went wild. They just said like, yeah, that's a like 1000% thing. Like every figure 9 times, upgrading every ability to max.
Oh my god. He's really 100% in the
That
game.
stuff. I'm still working on 1000% for Kirby Star Allies because I still need to do the guest star mode with every character.
Guess who mode? He's still playing that. Guess who
I'm still
mode?
playing Star Allies
Oh my god.
because Star Allies is a good game and nobody can tell me otherwise. I have 3 different 100% fucking files. I'm playing this game too much, okay?
It is a good game, but the only thing that I have concerns about Star Allies is that the stage design was but I feel like
Many people say it's bad. Many people say it's bad because the like how I'm German, so it's really weird for me to translate this right now. It's really easy. The game is really goddamn easy. But the thing is, it's only really in story mode.
Yeah.
Because the guest like the story mode sucks. I'm getting that. The story mode sucks balls.
Yeah.
But like every other mode, even the like bonus modes are just perfect, and the fan service is just perfect. Like one mini game is literally Kirby like getting a baseball bat and then smacking a meteor that like
Oh yeah, I saw that.
endangers a world, and he shoots at 9,999 light years away because why the fuck not? He's a god, he can.
And I like the fan service at the inn. Like it was like DLCs every month. And they put all the characters from the past Kirby games, and that's my favorite thing about Star Allies.
It's literally one character from every single mainline Kirby game. It's so goddamn good. Like Rick and Koo from Kirby's Dream Land 2, Marks from Superstar, Gooey from Dream Land 3, and all that.
Damn.
It's so good.
Like
and they even
yeah.
And they even put the 3 mage sisters in, who are like the most broken character ever.
Yes. Dude,
holy shit. Like they're actually exactly like their boss fight without any end lag. Like they're even better than their boss fights.
How no lag broken question mark.
Yeah, you can literally like combo Flame Birch jab to dodge or something, which also does damage and is really fucking fast. Kirby Battle Royale is bad.
It is?
It's a bad game. It's like you would think it's a good Kirby Fighters game, and I'm not complaining because they actually gave Sleep a moveset in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only because they voted it in. But it's still funny. But the thing is, it's most like the fighting thing is just a bonus, you see, because it's mostly just mini games, weird mini games that just
Yeah.
aren't really that good.
I think I'm getting Kirby Battle Royale and Kirby Fighters confused. Are they the same thing?
No, Kirby Fighters 1 and 2 are a different thing from Battle Royale.
Oh, Battle Royale, Fortnite.
Don't go on me with Fortnite. Also,
Yeah.
I'm trying no hit. I'm trying no hit in Soul Melter right now. Also, like Soul Melter EX with no hit and no abilities. I'm trying it right now.
Oh my
And
god.
let's just say Krako's beating my ass, or at least I'm beating his ass, but he's gonna beat my ass like soon. Also, did you see the graphic I put into the Discord?
Yeah, I already saw it. I have it downloaded on my computer.
Like it's the very confusing and out of context picture that everybody sends when they talk about Kirby Lore, but
But like,
upgraded for the Forgotten Land.
wait, really? It's upgraded now?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's upgraded.
That's forgotten. I gotta check that out. I'm gonna download it.
It's so fucking funny.
What's your favorite Kirby game? Starless?
No, my favorite Kirby game is still Forgotten Land.
Really?
Forgotten Land is amazing. I love it.
I like the soundtracks and some of it. It really captures the Kirby element because like it was like peaceful at first, but then it went crazy at the end.
The end is always crazy.
It was, and like I don't know, it feels like regular like Nintendo fans who might not be able to like fully understand what's going on because they have to like play like understand all the games and like I don't know. Man.
You don't want to understand the games. You don't want to understand the lore. It's so goddamn fucking dumb. I say fucking so much, but I just can only because it's so dumb.
It is, man.
I have to express how dumb it is, but I love it.
PK.
Oh, like for example, like multiple deaths happen in the Kirby lore. Multiple.
Deaths? Like Kirby died?
No, like multiple deaths, like in the Kirby series, like with different characters.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are on or off screen. For example, Susie's father, Max Prophet Haltman.
Yeah.
This guy died. This guy, and in the true arena, you can actually hear him suffering when you defeat some of Nova's hearts.
Are you serious? What do you know? All of
hear
it.
him screaming in pain. It's so why?
Oh, did you know that I never played Kirby a robot? Hey, what's it called again? A Planet Robobot. Yeah, I never played that, or I never played Triple Deluxe.
You never played Triple Deluxe?
No, because I didn't have a 3DS, so I might like download the emulator and play it on stream first time. All I heard is that, yeah.
That's actually sad.
Wait, so people say that Triple Deluxe is the best game?
Like the Triple Deluxe, like Planet Robobot is one of the best Kirby games ever. And Triple Deluxe is just generally good, and both of them have let's say one of the saddest stories in Kirby ever.
Intriguing. Wait, so is there a way to like download the emulator? Do you know anything about that?
I don't know. I still play it on 3DS.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to look at a YouTube video on how to download it on my computer.
It's so good. You have to try it because like the stories are, yeah, they go off. And I hope you know about pause screen lore. I just hope.
About who?
Please don't tell me you don't know about pause screen lore.
Pause screen?
Yeah, Kirby actually puts a lot of lore into the pause screens.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, I guess I don't know.
Do you want me to read you some?
Yes.
Because I'm playing Starlight right now, and I'm going to wait like for the good pause screens.
So like, what's in the pause screens, anyways? Wait, do you mean like yeah?
I'm on with you website right now, so it will take a little while. But yeah, I will get the good pause screens and read them to you.
The pause screen, because I remember the Forgotten Land pause screen. It was like people walking. Does it have any lore, or is that just for fun?
Like the first time Hal did pause screen lore was in Kirby Superstar Ultra. Yeah, Ultra. that's the first time where pause-screen law was invented. And for example, Mark's Soul, like Mark's Soul's entry, actually did a lot of sense with Planet Robobot, because you know how there's a second Nova in Planet Robobot. You know that?
I never played it.
Okay, but let's just say that. Okay, let's just say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And the pause screen for Marx's thing says, he absorbed a Nova's power to achieve big power or something. He absorbed a Nova's power, not the Nova's.
So an okay. Okay.
So that for example tells us that there are multiple Novas, because Nova isn't like a being; it's like a creation, just a machine from the ancients.
Yeah, the
And there
ancient.
are multiple of them.
Uh-huh. I was
And
gonna, yeah.
it's really hard to believe that there are so many, because like only one already gave Mark so much power, like godlike power.
Yeah. Like, so wasn't Marshall just like a regular guy before he did the galactic clock thingy?
Yeah.
Really? Huh. I thought he was like always powerful. That's alright.
No, Marx was a normal guy before he got Nova's stuff. He was a normal guy with no big powers or something. But then he wished he wished to control Popstar with Nova, because Nova can grant any wish, and Nova gave him godlike powers because of that.
uh, but
Because Nova can
Kirby,
just do that.
but like Kirby defeated him somehow because he's dark
Kirby is
matter.
literally a multiversal god.
Wait, so is Kirby dark matter?
He is dark matter actually, or at least some kind of dark matter, because you know how I said that Kirby gets reborn out of void.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, Kirby gets reborn out of void when he gets into contact with positive energy.
Yeah, yeah.
But ever thought about what comes out when negative energy comes into contact with it?
You get Void Soul
the
or
an-
something?
The answer is zero.
Yeah, zero,
know
zero.
Zero?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep, zero. The leader of dark matter, who just creates dark matter because he can. So Kirby and dark matter, or like Zero, his worst enemy, are related.
Mm-hmm. I see.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I think I heard that theory before about like positive energy makes Kirby and negative energy makes Void no like zero or something.
It's not like it's a theory, yeah, but at this point it might just be fact, because like there's so much evidence pointing towards it. Because first of all, the screen when like the screen where Void is introduced, you know what I mean? The splash screens.
Uh, you mean like before like each star allies boss is like splash screen?
No, not the pause screens. Like when you start a battle with the bosses,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah,
are
yeah.
like introduced with a big splash screen. Like this is the one-eyed cloud crack or something.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
There are many different things, or like one different thing, for example, that Void that point towards Zero in Void, because like the background on Void's splash screen is actually the same background as the Zero fight background.
Really?
Hyperzone. Yeah, it's the same background.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and I think we don't have to point towards it, but Void actually does many things that are Kirby like, because, for example, the three mage scissors are in Void Termina's body.
Mm-hmm.
And now we think about something. What does Void Termina use in his battle, like as a giant?
I mean,
He
as a
uses
giant, yeah.
he uses his swords, like he uses swords as hands, the swords from Flame Birch. He uses the spears as like bows in like as arrows
Mm-hmm.
in like from Zan Partisan, and he also uses the spears in like one attack where the camera goes above Kirby or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the axe, which also comes into play, which is Francisca's thing, and he can like upgrade the sword to electric, fire, or ice. So yeah,
But
same
like,
elements, same weapons. He pretty much copied them because they are in his body like Kirby.
one thing I was really confused about Void Termina is why did he have Maguilar's crowns?
Because it's confirmed that dark matter in general can just create anything it remembers. When it remembers something, it can create it, just out of thin air.
And like this has relevance to real life, kind of. No, maybe.
The thing is, wait, I don't want to spoil you more on Planet Robot, but let's just say there are some things that point towards it. But the thing is, he uses Master Crowns because, like, holy shit, they are powerful. Like, one Master Crown already made Magalore god.
Mhm.
And he makes like 4 of them.
There's 4 of them. Yeah, oh yeah, he did. That's how I remember it. I was like, what the fuck?
Magalore gained godlike powers from 1, just 1.
And I tried to look for theories about who the hell is Morpho Knight.
Oh, Morpho Knight is the death of the Kirby series, like the Grim Reaper.
Really?
Yeah. He's
like
the Paradise Butterfly. He guides people who are too far gone to a different realm.
So why?
It kind of sounds like the Grim Reaper.
It does, but like, why did he like die to Kirby then? And why did he didn't put up a much? He seemed like he was weak in Forgotten Land.
Kirby is a multiversal god.
But like, why did he come for Kirby?
Kirby is so powerful. It's not even funny. Kirby killed like 14 gods and then just goes to sleep.
Goes to sleep.
For example, one pause screen for Morpho Knight. On the day of judgment comes the paradisal butterfly from another dimension. Which dimension will it surround next? A dream world or a land of dead? It has amplified each day the power inherited goddammit, from the White Knight and has finally made the power its own. Now Judgment Day for the Black Paradisal Butterfly to demonstrate its true power has come.
I'm
so sorry.
No, it's alright.
I'm bad at reading.
That was actually some like good poetry reading, actually, low key.
But yeah, it literally said like a land of dead, for example.
Yeah.
And it calls him a paradisal butterfly from another dimension.
But alright, so you telling me that he ate he didn't really eat, but he absorbed Fectal Morpheus thingy, the blue shit. The
Yeah, I think he's actually a good guy because first of all, Galactonite, like he absorbed Galactonite. Like he didn't like absorb him. I think kind of just puffed him to the Shadow Realm or something. I don't know. But the thing is, he wanted that. Galactonite wanted to be killed or something because. As it stands, we know that Galactonite kinda hates being summoned.
Really?
Yeah, for example, in Super Kirby Clash, if you didn't play that game.
No.
The other nightmare, the parallel nightmare, actually summons him, but then immediately after he is summoned, he kills him. Like, immediately. Oh. And the same goes for Planet Robobot, because he's summoned there and he immediately kills a summoner.
I didn't like being summoned.
Yeah, he literally is in pain from it. Like he was sealed for so many eons because he was too strong. He was actually a hero, but just was too strong, and people said like, no, we don't trust him.
So he killed him. So he killed himself because he doesn't like being summoned.
I think he's literally so much in pain that he just gives up. Because we also in Super Kirby Clash there's a Morpho Knight outfit. And it has a description where it talks about the screams of the strongest warrior in the galaxy and how the butterfly answered those screams.
Butterfly.
Yeah, the paradisal butterfly. So yeah.
That's intriguing. But it's weird. It's just because like we know that yeah.
No, you can talk.
Alright, so like dark matter in real life, right?
It's not really dark matter in real life. Dark matter is more like
it's a theory. Substance. It's a theory in real life, right?
Yeah, in real life it's a theory. It's like a theory about how some like physical laws are not really amplified somewhere, and they just explain it like there's a kind of matter that makes this happen or something.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of that way. I'm not
He's an
I'm not that I'm not that
astrophysicist.
much in it.
Oh, I know a little bit about it. It's like dark matter is like it's weird. It's, people say there's more dark matter than matter in the universe or something, but it's hard to find or something.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of like things that correlate with dark matter, and probably like in the real world, there's a lot of things that correlate in the Kirby games, and maybe like the creators of the lore probably took inspiration from that. That's how it seems
Yeah.
like.
Also, did you ever ask yourself why Chaos Alphalus even happened?
Yeah, it's
Because he is canon.
yeah. Chaos Influence is canon, right? But I guess something else. So like on the people that were in the Forgotten Land, I went to the Land of Dreams, right? What's the
Yeah,
Dreamland?
they went to a land of dreams. No, it's not Dreamland. It's most definitely not Dreamland.
Wait, so it's not Popstar?
Like no, it's not Popstar, because you have to think about it. Who are these people that sealed away Facto? Think about it hard.
Why?
It's literally the ancients. It's the ancients. It's us, the humans. We humans are the ancients.
Yeah.
And we, after we figured out teleport technology to go to a different realm entirely, we just leave. And then
Really?
we just headed out, and then got into the dimension of the Kirby universe, and there we built our new civilization, and also we found other people that are good at magic, and those people, Highness's clan from Star Allies,
Yeah.
those people collaborated with the ancients. Like they became also the ancients. Like there are two different types of ancients: the magical people and the mechanical people. And we, the humans, are the mechanical people.
And Kirby's just some weird phenomenon. Oh my god.
It's so complicated.
No, it's actually not that complicated, surprisingly.
But yeah. So let's talk about like Chaos Alphalus.
Yeah.
Chaos Alphalus is so. You know how Factor Forgo
Yeah.
absorbed by Morpho Knight.
Yeah.
You saw after Morpho Knight was defeated that Factor just got away.
Yeah.
But why the hell did he get his new form back, like his better form without Alphalin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The answer is he actually absorbed power from Morpho Knight. Because it's probably because Morpho Knight didn't had any power anymore to contain him, because you defeated him in that moment. And after he was free, he just snatched a little bit of Morpho Knight's power for himself.
That's how it seems like.
Yeah. You can actually see it, because like he has like some attacks from Morpho Knight, like the red tornadoes. He has those. He has the big sword beams.
Oh
and all
yeah.
that. He can do illusions.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, he has all these things from Morpho Knight, and he also has like a red color scheme. It's really cool.
Wait, so like, where are the mechanical agents? We haven't
The
seen them
mechanical
yet?
ancients are probably just dead. Like they banished the magical ancients to the other half of to the other side of the galaxy, because they didn't trust them, because they sealed away Galactonite, and Galactonite sealed away Void Termina, and Void Termina is really fucking strong. And they just said, wait, those guys sealed that guy away, who sealed that guy away, so those guys must be really, really strong.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's why they just
Yeah.
That's why they just banished him.
So, wait. So all this started because some like weird alien went into on Earth or something.
Yeah, it all started with Factor Forgo. Like Factor Forgo, no, I mean Factor Alphalus.
Yeah.
Was Factor Alphalus is the complete backstory of the ancients. Why we humans, were able to make all those different things, like the Master Crown, Nova, the Star Rod, and all that.
So.
Also,
Yeah.
if you didn't put that together, those star portals, do they look familiar to you?
Wait. So like the star portals that like affect the Up was like summons during the final fight or something?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They look exactly like the star portals the Lost Star Cutter makes from Magalore.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
that's
and that's the
because
ancients.
The Lost Star Cutter is the thing, is the first invention of the ancients. They copied the power of Facto Forgo and made the Lost Star Cutter with it. Because the Lost Star Cutter is known for traveling through space and time.
Yeah. Intriguing. So ancients are dead because they went from Earth. What's the scariest part about Forgotten Land? Was it the ending? Or...
Yeah, I actually had goosebumps.
That shit was
Like-
scary.
When I was in the elevator, like I played it at 3 a.m. or something. I literally
Yeah,
played
yeah,
it
same.
at 3 a.m. And I got into that elevator, and this voice started speaking to me about an ultimate life form and all that. I thought like, oh no, the ancients really fucked up that one, didn't they?
Ultimate life for. And
Oh,
it was like, and here we are.
yeah. And here we are.
And like, I was like, shit, there's English and Kirby now? What?
Yeah, there's actually voice acting now. Like, Kirby did his first jump to 3D, and this jump was just like, for the first jump, it was a big jump, a really big jump.
Wait, like, wasn't it on Kirby 64 3D or something?
No, Kirby 64 was 2.5D, because like you have a 3D like realm or something,
Yeah.
but you still move in 2D.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. I know what you're talking about.
The only real Kirby game that is actually this game is actually gonna die, but it was before Forgotten Land. Kirby Lore Professor.
What the fuck? That sounds so. What? Sounds familiar though.
Lore Professor is an eShop game on the 3DS, because like it's a 3D Kirby game, but it's not really, because you have no abilities, and it's mostly just get the best score there and this level and all that.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's not that special, but it's still existent. But the thing is, those eShop games will just die when the eShop of the 3DS closes like next year.
Next year. So that's why. Yeah, I'll just download the emulator and make sure I download.
If you want, for everyone that watches the stream, if you want those like Kirby eShop games on the 3DS, buy them now, because when the eShop dies of the 3DS, they are gone.
Yeah.
They are gone.
Oh man.
Uh,
Just explain the whole Kirby lore.
oh god.
I
There's so much you can talk about in Kirby Lore.
So like on dark matter it can like unchange to like it can change to like whatever form it sees fit, and that's why it changed to swordsman that one time.
I think we don't really have an answer for Dark Matter Swordsman. The only real thing that can explain it is just a Dark Matter that just thinks like, yeah, the swordsmanship is cool.
Censorship is cool.
Or it's a Dark Matter that just like is like a knight, like the left hand, like the right hand of Zero or something.
Mhm.
Like a knight for the king or something.
I need to play Robobot because I don't understand why he was in Robobot.
Oh, you know he's in Robobot.
Yeah, I saw the boss fight. I was like,
Okay.
holy shit.
Okay, I can give you that. Okay, so you know how I talked about like something I don't want to spoil about Planet Robot, and
No,
I
like,
talked about how
Yeah,
Dark Matter can just summon things out of memory.
yeah.
So this Dark Matter guy in Planet Robot, he's a clone of the Dark Matter of Kirby's Dream Land 2.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the Dark Matter in Kirby's Dream Land 2 had a normal sword. But in Planet Robobot, he has the Rainbow Sword, the sword that Kirby used to defeat him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's implied that this guy just made it out of memory. Oh, so I'm sorry, it's not implied. It's literally confirmed that he made it out of memory.
How?
Because one of the developers, like the main guy, the guy that runs Hell now, just got out and said like, yeah, that's how it is.
That's how it is. Wait, I have to play Robobot 'cause I don't understand how the cloning technology works.
Cloning technology is just you get DNA and make something with it.
But like it's dark matter. like it's
I don't know how they made it. They just found like maybe I don't know part of his matter or something and just cloned it, I guess.
because like it's a because I don't understand Robobot and I don't think is there any ancients in Robobot or anything or like
There are ancient robobots. There, for example, there is the how's it called? The Iron General. I think the Iron General
oh yeah Iron
from
Engine
from
Dreamland.
Thunder Dreamland.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, Halkandra was actually the home of the ancients, like the second home after Earth.
Mhm.
Oh, and as we talk about Earth, Kirby 64, you know Shiver Star?
No.
Shiver Star is the fifth world of Kirby 64.
Yeah.
And funny thing, it's completely frozen over Earth.
It's frozen over Earth?
Yeah, it's like an Earth that got through a nuclear winter.
What?
Yeah, and there's no one alive except machines. There are only machines on this thing.
In Kirby 64, right?
Yeah, Kirby 64.
Man, I want to do a Kirby series, play all the old Kirby games.
And
Especially
it's actually way.
Yeah?
It's so weird. Like you can see Africa, you can see all the different continents and all that, but everything is just frozen.
Why? Because like a nuclear war or something?
I don't know. We don't know. Just we know that the ancients, we humans, come from the Forgotten Land to the Kirby universe, and then we know of two different homes they had: Halkandra, which is in another dimension, and Shiver Star, who is an Earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just an
Yeah.
Earth. Like, why wouldn't they?
That's weird. Oh.
Oh, and also
Yeah.
another funny thing: Adeline is a human, the only human we see ever.
Yeah. I didn't see. Wait, but how did she get there?
We don't know. We know that she came to Popstar. That's something we know. She came to Popstar. But
And
we don't know where she comes from or why she is there.
But we know she exists. Why is she there?
I actually have a theory for her because like she can just make paintings go to life with her brush.
Yeah.
What if that's something her parents made for her or something? Like the ancients. That's like ancients technology or something.
Oh, that seems logical. So like you tell me that you think that her parents were Asians that left her there or something? Or like
Probably. We don't know, like it's never confirmed, but it's a theory of mine that maybe is true. Who knows?
I mean that sounds true. That was cool.
The only thing that made me do this theory is just because she's the only human we see ever.
Really?
And then she has those powers for some reason.
But she has the painting powers or whatever.
Yeah, it's why.
Intriguing.
Oh yeah. Talking about more death in the Kirby series.
Death.
You know the three mage sisters and Highness?
Yeah. Yeah, Highness just killed them all.
No, you know the backstory of them?
All I know is that they're his daughters or some shit. And then like
Yeah. Because both like every single one of them, like Francisca, Flamebirch, and Zen Partisan,
yeah.
they all were at the they were about to die when Highness found them, because Francisca was in the middle of a blizzard and was about to freeze to death. Flamebirch was in the middle of an inferno and was screaming into the air to make her last breath.
How do you know that?
The pause screens! The pause screens!
Like a Fresco.
I'm not kidding you. Wait. I hope I can find them.
Francisco's burning in an inferno and screaming.
I'm gonna read you the Zen Partisan one.
It's not the electric one, or yeah.
I'm gonna say it. It is said that that a long time ago there was a child who lost all and climbed a tall tower. She was struck by a merciless lightning and fell. As she was laying there, faint of breath, before her hmm? before her also oh before her appeared a traveler who gave her magic powers. The child then mastered her new powers and awakened as the beautiful golden maiden, having obtained incredible lightning powers. Since then, she is known as Power Partisan.
Okay, so I'm assuming like it happened the same way for like clear version shit. Oh my
Also,
god.
you know what we can get from that? Like that was one pause screen, and it was said that she was a child who lost everything, and she climbed a tower. Now, why would she climb that tower?
Why? So she can become ascenders and shit?
She was about to kill herself. She was about to jump over the tower.
Really? Wait! Hold
About
on.
to commit suicide, and then a lightning struck her. She probably wanted just to like fall over, like just jump from the tower, but probably was just struck by lightning.
Wait, so she. Oh, so it's implied that she was gonna kill herself. Cause it was like,
Yeah, and also another funny thing that someone noticed in the Kirby Discord: there's only one tower in Kirby Star Allies, and it's Towera. And you know who is on Towera?
who? Is the Empire?
Krako.
Wait, what does Crack
You
have to do
know?
with this?
Krako can shoot lightning.
Oh, she's telling me that.
Tower. What if he killed her? What if he killed a child?
I mean, he's just a freaking clown. He doesn't care about that shit. He doesn't
Oh, he's
care.
a god. Krako's a god. Krako's a god.
Why? How?
Yeah, he's like kind of a he's a cloud god, like, and he's literally immortal.
Yeah, of course he's. What?
Yeah, Krako. Yeah, it's a random Kirby enemy, but he's literally immortal because it's said as long as there are clouds in the sky, Krako will exist.
So he's a god.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you kill him. He just comes back and he still has the memories of it. Because on one pause screen, he literally talks to Kirby. He talks to Kirby like, don't you remember me? The guy who you killed with your high jump, the guy who you killed with friends and all that.
Wait, in the flash screen?
Yeah, in a pause screen, he literally talks to you.
You serious? I've never seen
Yeah,
a flash screen.
I think it's the EX Krako. I think it's the EX Krako, like the more powerful Krako in Triple Deluxe.
You.
I actually think I
Yeah.
have the pause screen. Wait, let me see.
You. I don't remember what you did to me. It's too late.
Versus Krako DX. Kirby has defeated Krako countless times, but as long as the clouds still hang in the sky, Krako will never give up the fight.
It's so
Basically,
like.
it says Krako is immortal.
It's so like implicit. It's weird. Like.
It's so weird.
Oh I. And I'm at a
Oh
loss
yeah,
for
and
words.
also, and you know, like the different language that Highness and his peers uses.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually called wait, what is it called? I actually don't know it right now. Jambrush or something? I don't know.
On Jambastion, like on Jabash, this I think it's called like on their planet it's called Jambastion, right?
Yeah, the thing is, the Jambastion is not like a planet or something. It's just a ship or something. It's just a really big ship,
Very big ship.
and there are multiple of it. Like you can see multiple of them in Star Allies when you look really close. Like before the final boss, you can see many of them hover below the final thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But when you like Dark Highness, Corrupt Highness, when you go into his pause screen, he actually gives you some words that are translated to this language.
Why?
Yeah, wait, I can send you it in DMs so you can like look at it yourself.
Sure.
It's so funny. My what is
Oh,
Halo? If it's okay, I want to go now.
oh yeah, sure. Thanks for dropping by, man.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm seeing you. Bye.
Bye, man. So, so ancients. So the ancients, right? Actually, it wasn't even that bad. It was easy to explain, easy to understand. Yeah, thank you, Kirby fan, for dropping by. Yahoo! Oh, I forgot I didn't activate it or whatever. There was something wrong with it. Let's go with New Galaxy. Sweet.